my side. But I can hear it on the stream. Yeah, it's very pretty overly. This is Cusco, like the city. He's very needy. I'm gonna need to let you down. I guess you could say like, just message them is not as scary as it seems. I think at the end of the day, you know, everyone that decided to start doing content and for some reason or another ended up having, you know, some sort of popularity or whatever, um, always start from the same place. So everyone knows how it feels to just be like someone who wants to reach out, who they're like really like their fans or they like to watch their content. So that's why, you know, you end up finding that people are super responsive because people are just people, like that. Let me put him on his bed. Give me 1 second. Cusco, come here. Come here. All right. Yeah, I'm good.
So, hello everyone. I hope you can see and hear us. I'm incredibly excited to welcome our special guest today, Andre, the brilliant mind behind Mix and Jam. You have taken the game development community by storm with your engaging and insightful content where you skillfully recreate and explore game mechanics from some of our favorite titles. Your passion for both gaming and development shines through in every video, inspiring countless aspiring creators along the way. And I can't wait to dive into our conversation today and learn more about your journey, insight, and the creative process behind Mix and Jam. So, welcome here.
Thank you. That's very sweet. That's very sweet. Thank you. Hello everyone. Happy to be here. And yeah, thanks for that introduction. That's really sweet. Thank you. I'm also excited.
Yeah, thank you very much for accepting it. So, I saw that in a mini interview for Domestika, you said that you don't have a background in programming, which makes me curious to know what you studied before this field and how you ended up working in game development. Or has it always been like a dream?
Yeah, I think once I realized that creatively I had many skills that were very, how do you say, I started developing skills that were very interesting in the field of games. I realized that I wanted to work with games anyways, but my original education was on design.
Mm.
And back in my university, I'm originally from Brazil, and so in my university, uh, I would I started doing the design course, which is like a general design course. You learn all the design fundamentals, but you choose whether you want to go graphic, whether you want to go web design and all these things. And I knew that I wanted to do something on games, but on theory that was really hard because I didn't know if I was going to go into the actual programming of it, or just the theoretical part of doing the project, balancing and level design and so on. Um, so that was the initial thought, that I was going to participate in a more project oriented way. But I also wasn't very hopeful just because I was in Brazil and I didn't know exactly how how the industry was doing back then for that specific scenario in Brazil. But then I had the opportunity to study abroad, and that opportunity um, is where I learned essentially to program and to sort of use Unity in general. And that's where I really got started. And the most important part about that was the way that everything was taught to me. Like, I think that the teachers that I had and the people that were around me were fundamental because I was never good at math and I was never like a very technical person. But I think that when people educate you properly and they showcase that, programming is not a beast or anything, um, that's when you really shine through and you start getting into the concepts of how powerful programming can be. And I think that's what happened to me, where I just felt that someone was giving me attention and giving me the right resources so I could learn. And so, as you can see, it was very powerful because I started doing my own stuff. And yeah, it's not anything special. It's just that I had a great opportunity with great people to learn, and then I just decided to continue on that empowering feeling, so to speak.
Hmm. I really empathize with what you're saying because I also don't have a background in anything related to math, like programming and stuff like that. I'm also currently studying multimedia and creative technologies. I'm passionate about design in general. It doesn't really matter, web design, UX design. But yeah, I also got interested in this field thanks to the teachers and the university itself. So that's why I'm here today.
There you go. So very similar,
Yeah.
but yeah, like education is crucial, especially
Mhm.
with games, because when you play certain types of games or AAA games for that matter, it's always going to feel like an impossible task where you're gonna look at it and you're never gonna know exactly how you're gonna get there. And with games, it's very important to have someone that can, like, games are not easy, right?
Mhm.
But the barrier of learning them should be like easier. And when people make that easier for you, I think that's when it really works, and when it really when you really get started with the sort of flow, you know.
Yeah. You're right. And now, probably just like everyone else, I am very curious about what it's like to work at Unity and how hard is it actually to get a job there. If, of course, it's okay for you to share this. If not, skip it.
Yeah, no, that's okay. How it feels to work? It's been a while now, so it's a question that I haven't been asked recently. But I
Mm,
think it's really cool. Um, so Unity has, because of the amount of departments it has, right? Whether it's things on the actual engine, whether that's things outside of the engine, there's such a variety of people working at Unity that I think that as a professional, as a creative, as a human being, just being in that place and sharing the same space with all these creative people, it's amazing. And I think that also there's a lot of Unity legends that remain at Unity, and when you get to interact with these people or like create projects or work with them, is that you really feel, you just feel something special. Like they're legends for a reason, so it's awesome to be around there and learn. I think the nice thing about being at Unity is that I learn a lot. um, and like, of course it's like a technology, like we're working on the technology of the engine or whatever, but I still think that there's a lot of creative minds there, and it's very nice. And then to answer your question about how hard is it to get a job, I actually don't know the answer to that, because I think the difficulty of finding a job lies upon many variables, right? I don't think it's just like easy or hard to get in. I will say that there are many positions at Unity, but that's what like similar to what I was saying previously. There's a huge variety of roles. So whether you're working on a specific product and whether you're like as an example, web developer on that very specific product, right? Or if you actually want to work on the engine, then these are two like completely separate things. But I think there's no harm in trying. So as far as I know, Unity has a careers page that you can just hop in and check out what's available, what's nearby, and always try. Like I don't know how hard it is. I just think that if anyone has an interest on trying, I think people should just try, right? Like there's no harm in trying and learning. But I'm not gonna say I think it's just as hard or easy as getting any other job, to be honest. Um, I guess that's my take on it.
Yeah, just go for it. Courage, I think that's all it takes, honestly. And
Yeah, yeah, of
yeah,
course, yeah, and then yeah,
think,
build a nice portfolio. I guess I don't know.
mm, any tips or tricks about that? Or,
Mm, I think right. If we're talking specifically about if you're applying to a role for something specifically on graphics or VFX, right, for that matter, um, I often say this to people like you just need your portfolio to have quantity sometimes because a lot of people think about quality,
mm,
and I think it's fair. It's fair to think about quality, but quantity from the employer perspective, I think it reassures people that you're like you've been to multiple scenarios, you're doing this, that you react well under pressure, you can do a lot of stuff, you can do a lot of different stuff. So that's why, like specifically when we talk about creating games, I think that the more little project that you can do, and accepting the fact that some projects will actually be pretty bad, but that some will be good, and just put that into your experience, I think it shows to the employer, and this is all assumption, right? But for me, I think it shows that you know how to work with different scenarios, right? And I think the coolest thing about learning, specifically with Mix and Jam, for example, is that because there's a variety of projects, I feel myself a little bit more knowledgeable, not on the technical side. Like, it's not that I know more coding or less coding, but I've definitely tried different things, right? Different genres. And I think that if I was, for example, the hiring manager, I think I would really value someone who's worked in different things and
mhm,
they can adapt to any scenario because that's just a reality of work. At some point you'll need to adapt. So variety is a good word. Quality you can keep it, but variety is very interesting. So just yeah, just try to find projects that personal projects, projects that you gather with a friend, or that you actually done for freelance work, that you can just gather and mass
mhm.
populate that portfolio.
Yeah, also Blaster said having a problem-solving skill,
Exactly.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I guess and the other hand is when you show up to these interviews, just try to be the nicest human possible. It's very important for us to just be nice humans. I think that
Mm-hmm.
in any working environment, people appreciate like gentle people. So that's another that's another tip.
Okay, I'll keep those in mind. Now back to your, I don't know if childhood or, teenage years. Are there any particular games or developers that have significantly influenced your work?
Yeah, 100%. Like I think at this point I've said this so many times, but it's still true. Like of course, Nintendo is the biggest one.
Mm.
Um,
Which one?
I think
Which
oh
Nintendo
the
or?
console.
Mm-hmm.
I mean everything. But I will say like the N64 and GameCube are like my I don't know the biggest things that are in my memory and like even games that I use as a reference myself. But um I think yeah, like it started as a genuine like, oh yeah, I'm just enjoying games from this specific company because they're like maybe targeted a little bit more towards kids. But then as I grow as a professional, I realized that I think that the other reason why I love Nintendo is the approach that they take for game design, which is often
Mm-hmm.
like they'll find the mechanic first. So they'll like polish the game mechanic and try to make it as interesting and special as it is, and then build a world around it. So examples like Splatoon or like A Link Between Worlds, like there's very specific mechanics that uh, they're thinking about the play, right? And I think that as a game designer slash game developer, like play means everything. And I think that Nintendo specifically uh, puts a huge focus on play. But one of my favorite games is Mario Galaxy, and I think that there's many reasons. I think that Mario Galaxy has all of these things that I just mentioned, sort of like together. Like it has the nice mechanic sweetness and the sort of like the gameplay of the game revolving around everything Galaxy. But it's also so like I don't know if it's just my nostalgia speaking up, but like it has like this emotional spirit to it. Like the soundtrack and the graphics and everything is so special. So I have no idea if I'm just biased or if it's like one of the best games in the world. Like I just don't know. But it's definitely inspirational.
Hmm. Yeah, interesting story. Now, what inspired you to start Mix and Jam, and how did you develop the concept over time? Talking about mechanics and design, and you know.
Yeah. Let me think. So it's funny because Mix and Jam was actually initially just a game jam that I was organizing back in Brazil, which the idea was to like put two different genres together, mix them up, and then make it for the jam. That's why the name is Mix and Jam. Um, so I had that logo. It's interesting. Like the first thing I had was like a logo. Um, but that's aside. That was one thing, like one idea that I had. And then on my beginning years of learning Unity and getting good at it and started learning, I think as everyone realizes that if you just decide to enter into a production mindset of like a specific indie game, you know that's just gonna take you a long time, and depending on your like will or your resources, that can be frustrating. So I think I've tried a couple of times of like working on a bigger scale game, doing something that would actually go into the actual consumer's hands. And then at some point I just realized like if my goal is to learn as fast as I can and then um, get better at game dev, I think it was very frustrating at me in the start to just maintain one specific project. So then I start looking for reasons or things that I could do to keep practicing in like shorter bursts. Uh, and so I think I had like my first thing that I ever did was I was like, oh, yes, I'm just gonna do like a Star Fox. Um, I just want to dissect Star Fox. How does that work? How does that on rail camera work? And how does the movement work on that confined space? So I did that, and I actually showed that to one of my teachers back in the day. And I was showing him and explaining him why I did that. I was like, yeah, I just recreating this mechanic because I feel like isolating this very specific piece helped me learn a lot, and I can make like an open GitHub of it, and then people can learn. And while I was telling this to my teacher, he said like, "What you just did, the process of you telling me why you recreated and for yourself as a game dev, like why you want to do this and the way you want to share about the story. I think it's a nice, uh, it's definitely a nice sentiment. It's something that I would like to like see you do more." And ever since I got back from that conversation, and this is after I graduated, but I then came back from this conversation, I was like, that's, I mean, that is genuinely interesting. Like the fact that you, I mean, personally, I was taking something almost like a tool, like a tip, a way to learn, a way to sort of like practice, a way that would allow me to practice and not frustrate me. So if you take that sentiment and sort of like combine it with the fact that I was graduated as a designer and I had all these like different skills for graphic design, for video, for motion on all these things, for audio, whatever, it felt almost natural that a YouTube channel uh, could come in place out of that, right? There was the sentiment of what I want to do, and there was some very basic knowledge of how to put videos together, um, and like some branding, which is something I always think about just because of my background. So all these things came together, and I was like, I'm just gonna try. So in the very start, I was like very imposter syndrome. I thought that the channel was going to be only UI stuff. Like I'm just gonna do, because like if you look at my first two videos, it's all UI. So I was like, yeah, I feel like that's more realistic, and these are things that I can achieve. Um, but yeah, like that's how it started. But after I was posting my initial 2 to 3 videos, I was just like, you know what? I'm here anyways. So I might as well just like dip my toes into 3D or real time and VFX and all this stuff. And turns out like I was feeling comfortable, right? Whether the result is good or not, I don't think that matters so much. I think I was feeling comfortable, and the videos were and videos/projects were improving progressively just because of the fact that I was putting it out there, right? Because I didn't take too long to post it because I just said like whatever, I'll consider it an experiment, and then the experiment turned out to what it did. So I'm really happy, and I guess I'm always going to shout out my teachers and the people involved in the process, because even on that side, even on the sort of sentiment of giving me the idea to share this as a resource, it all came from them as well. So
Yeah.
uh, yeah.
Yeah, it's very sweet that you had that teacher and inspired you to actually allow your creativity flow and But talking about UI, you made me curious about your first two videos. Were they about like UI in general or about games, like UI in games?
Okay, so actually, I don't even know what they're called. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, studio. So the first two videos I remember, they were on Smash Brothers and on
Mhm.
Mario Odyssey, right? So the first video was Mario Odyssey, because it was like on Mario Odyssey there's like a world level selector where the globe of the Mario Odyssey world like spins on the level that you want to select. And that on itself I thought looked nice and was something that I could achieve with rotations and some UI overlaying. And then the second one is the classic when you're selecting fighters on Smash Brothers. I think it's something that it's very interesting. It's a very niche thing, but I remember when I was young and playing Smash Bros. Like, how do they do that? How do they load all the characters available, and then you have this little hand where you place a token? It's a very unique way of selecting characters that I think we take for granted. Like some other fighter games will just have you up down, like just navigate through the UI and select. As with Smash Brothers, you have these tokens. So the two first videos, what I mean by UI is that they don't go so much about like the real time uh, movement of a character interacting with multiple things. It was a confined, much more confined scope in that case. Uh, so yeah, the first two videos were on Mario Odyssey and the Smash Brothers selection screen.
I also have a curiosity, so I started a kind of a series on my channel. I just did one episode, but I promise more is gonna come. Trying to recreate famous games interfaces. Is that a good way to start learning UI? Or
Absolutely,
yeah?
absolutely, right? Because in that game that was released, um, there's going to be, you know, a lot of fundamentals that were successful in that game, right? You're playing that game anyways. That game has sold and the game is successful. So there's a lot of things that will be applied, like contrast, visibility, positioning, anchoring. All these sort of things are very interesting. So it's 100% a nice way to learn. And I have friends that are diving into the area of game UI UX, and I also recommend the same approach. Right, is to um, do a little bit of that, but also mix it a little bit with your own small projects. Hence, why I always recommend as well um, game jams and so on. Like I think these are recreations and game jams are like two really good approaches to use to sort of learn.
Yeah, I also have to try that at some point though. We also got few questions from Litwave Studio, for example. They, or I don't know exactly who's there behind the account, asked if you're Brazilian. You said it already.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, I'm Brazilian.
from
Very,
McDonald's.
very proud.
Yeah, I've never been there though, but the festival and what I see from Rio, it's amazing every year.
Nothing but greatness. I love Brazil. If anyone from Brazil is watching, much
Also,
love.
from McDonald's Trump, he asks, I think, what does he think of Unity 6?
I think it's from what I've been personally trying. I think it's a pretty solid release. I think that it comes in a really good time. Also, like the sort of like stability and the new features added after the whole fiasco of like runtime fee. Um, so I think like I've been using it myself, and there's a few things that I want to highlight that I think are good. I know that the UI has like a little bit of a refresh, so that's nice. But also, you know, when you're creating assets on the project window, it used to have this huge list of items when you like go ahead and create a new asset. Now everything is organized into sort of like smaller categories. Then when you create a material, for example, you go create rendering and then you go material, which just means that the menu is a lot less vertical.
Hmm?
So it's interesting, but that on itself sometimes uh, makes me just want to create a new project in Unity 6 as opposed to anything else. And then I know there's a lot of a new like graphics API things that are super nice. So there's this, for example, this asset store tool for creating outlines that really is made possible because of this rendering technology in Unity 6. It's called Lineworks, and really amazing asset store tool. But Unity 6 is like enabling this kind of stuff, and I love outlines and sort of like using outlines for information, for polish, for uh, navigation. So yeah, bunch of cool stuff, and I'm sure that people are already used to like listening to all the other good features, like I don't know, all the graphics improvements and stuff. But I think it's just stable. I think that's very nice, right? It being stable is good.
Hmm. Jakim also asks, what motivates you and what pushes you to go on with game development?
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Just 1 second. Interrupted by my wife. Let me get back to this. The question was, what motivates me? Okay. I don't know. Like, I like to believe I'm really creative. And I think games are such an incredible avenue of expressing creativity. Like, there's no other way to put it. Like, games are a conjunction of, storytelling, interaction, visuals, plus, plus logic, plus play, plus the fact that someone can like press a button and make something happen in your game.
Hmm.
Um, so I think what motivates me to continue is just that I like there's no rest for me. I just like being creative, and the best way I've found to express my creativity is through games. So that's what I would like to continue doing. Just always making a small game here, a small prototype, release something or maybe not release it. It's a very interesting sort of like dilemma to be in because a lot of the things that you work on not necessarily going to see the day of light. But I don't think it's time wasted because I think at the end of the day, you were creative and you expressed that creativity somehow. But of course, it's always nice to publish your stuff. So
Hmm.
wrap it up, and put it out there. But that's what motivates me.
Interesting. Also, a little lead waves, I think, said hi in your language.
Yeah.
I won't read it. I'm not gonna.
It
Also,
says
yeah.
essentially like, "Hey, what's up, bro?"
Okay.
So yeah, I'll
Okay.
just give that back.
Blaster also asked if you like Mega Man.
I like Mega Man. I
I
do like
don't.
Mega Man, but when I was younger, I think I liked more the Network series. Um, I guess I don't even know if it's an age thing, but back in that specific period, I was enjoying a lot of like more edgy style stuff, to be honest, like Sonic Adventure and like that approach. And I think
Mhm.
that the Network series for Battleman, they're like trying to be a little bit more on that, but also because the gameplay mechanic of Battle Network games are super nice. So I have like a very special memory towards that. But I never played the classic Mega Man too much, like the 2D stuff. I think if I can say that, I think I in my experience, I just prefer the Battle Network series.
Mhm. I hope he answered your question. Now back to my questions. What do you think are the key elements that make a game mechanic fun and engaging?
Hmm. That's the thing, right? Like in isolation, the game, like a game mechanic that really works is something that gives you, like, somehow allows you to express your inputs in a interesting output, right? So with the
Mm,
press of one button, you can do this, right? I
mhm,
think that to simplify the answer, that's it. It's what makes a satisfying mechanic is how much stuff can happen when I just press a single button. So you're like maximizing the input from the user. So they're just doing like this one thing, and on the screen, a lot of things happening. Like, there's like this there's visuals that are happening. There are movement options that are being open, but that's on isolation. And I think that the other thing that makes mechanics good to use is in context. So there's
mm,
no, right? There's no, for example, if you take the mechanic from A Link Between Worlds and that sort of like cool mechanic of being able to like merge with the wall, at the end of the day, that's just a movement option, right? It's like I'm going to walk on walls. In any other context, you don't even need to merge with the wall. You could just potentially change the gravity and be walking on the walls. But that's the thing. The reason why it's good is because one, yes, it feels super nice to be able to like cling into the wall and sort of like walk on it. But of course, the level design allows you to express that, right? So if you think about it, the perfect game mechanic is something that not only gives you maximum output, but also allows you to express more and more things. So if the mechanic is a triple jump, you need a whole world where that triple jump makes sense. And these are some concepts that are, you know, descripted on the Game Feel book by Steve Swink. There's like this really nice book called A Guide to, or something like that, like a Game Feel, a Guide to Virtual Sensation.
mm,
And it's talking about like, yes, those concepts of maximum output, but also contextualizing. So every game mechanic uh, needs to have some context to work. So on the mix and jam videos, I always try, for example, to put at least one interactable in the scene so that you can use that game mechanic in like a small loop, but at least that it has some context. Um, but yeah, I think that's kind of what makes good mechanics good.
mm. Thank you for that. Yeah, it's interesting way of seeing things. Lit Waves also asks, do you have any tips on how to stay motivated to finish a project? Unfortunately, sometimes when I look at the current project, I feel like starting a new one from scratch.
Yeah, I think that's an ongoing issue with every game developer. So I think that's the number one thing to think about. Like, you're not alone. I think that helps a little bit. But I think number two is that you have to put a producer role. And I will say this because that's a lesson I have to learn every day, every project I start. There's a point where you have to use a producer hat and just be like, if I had to finish this game with only the systems I have now, right? Like you literally create these constraints. um, I think that's a good way to sort of like finish the project. To stay motivated though, it's not something I can tell you it's easy. Like, oh, just stay motivated. No, I think going through the process of finishing a project is crucial for you to understand that you're not always going to be motivated, if that makes sense. So, if for example, the reason why you feel like your project, you're unmotivated, maybe it's because it it hasn't reached where you want to go or where you want to be. Um, but that's the problem, right? Like I think that you have to be able to look at the things that you have. I'll just give you a concrete example. Let's say in this game, you made your character can jump. There's a switch that can open. Thank you, Apple. There's a switch that can open. There's a switch that can open doors and close doors. And there's I don't know, like this magnet platform that pulls you to the other side. If those are the only things that you have, think of a MVP of your game that uses only that. Maybe it's not the point where you want to go, right? The vision. But that's the thing. You have to understand that if you're working on a game solo or with a small team, you have to think that everything is resources. Thinking about new features is a resource. It's time. It's like it's your emotional stability is your like psychological as well, right? Everything is not just code, code, code. Sometimes it's also just like thinking about it. So, and from a design perspective, sometimes it's really nice to sort of like scope your game with only the things you have. So if a programmer has made for you 3 mechanics, try to make an entire game out of those 3 mechanics. And then hopefully that can help you build a smaller scope of a game. And then by seeing the finish line, maybe that helps you being more motivated.
Very useful advice. I will try to apply everything that you mentioned here.
Remember, I also have to apply that to myself because a lot of the times I'm not like that, but I'm projecting, So I guess
Mhm.
but it's true. I think every game dev in every position uh, has always found themselves in this position.
What was the most surprising thing you learned while creating content for Mix and Jam?
I think I think the most surprising thing is how nice the community was, because like I mentioned before, I just did this in an experimental mindset, but the way people embraced it always makes me think about how nice people were, and also just how how great YouTube and I don't know, every other outlet is great for niches, because at the end of the day, it is a niche. Game development, I don't know, game development, YouTube videos, or game development in general. It's a very niche topic, but there's so much people out there, right? So no niche is small, and I think that that's the thing that surprised me the most. And then the additional thing was, considering that this was a good niche, I was also surprised by the fact of how many people I got to collaborate with. Like people that I was a fan of their work, people that were doing amazing stuff. And I was like, I wonder if I can just message them. And and I did. And the surprising part is that a lot of people reply, and a lot of people are willing to collaborate and try things together, so that's definitely the second surprise thing.
Thank you. Liz Waves also says thank you for the previous answer. And McDonald Trump asks, how often should I use ChatGPT for Unity?
Uh, that's just, I think that's just personal. Like um if you feel like that's gonna help you, you can use it. I think my only advice for that is that um there is definitely some like communication issues, because these two things are in like silos, right? Like you're developing here and using, so ChatGPT might never like not might not always know exactly what's going on with your project. So it does not matter if you use it much or if you use it less. Uh, the important thing is for you to be the connection, and to understand what's going on. Because if you rely exclusively on any like chat AI kind of thing, you're never going to learn, right? You're never going to learn why this thing that was generated is helping you with said game mechanic that you're developing. So it's important for you to understand what's going on so that you have control. And I don't say this in a control freak way. I just mean that as a creative, as someone who's making a game, you want to understand what's going on because you want to eventually add new features. You want to eventually uh, change things on your liking or polish certain code. So definitely good to understand your code, but by all means, use whatever you feel like to help get your coding on, right? Specific, like, especially if it's something that for you is boring. For me personally, like everything is still so exciting to program stuff and implement interfaces that I'm fine with just programming by myself. But whatever. It's like sometimes people copy entire things from Stack Overflow. Mm. Like I don't think it matters, right? At the end of the day, it's like you do what you do to get your products and your games done. So it is what it is.
I also use ChatGPT a lot, kind of, especially for the programming part, because as I've told you, not a not a lot of experience yet. So yeah.
That's fine. Like that's totally like again, that's totally expected, right? At the end of the day, is you're just trying to get that first initial block out of the way.
Mm.
So by all means, like if anyone, uses it and then at some point, hopefully that means that you can just start doing things all with you hopefully have learned a lot more in the future and um that's the kind of like mentality I have on it.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Sometimes I just feel a bit guilty because I use ChatGPT and the assets from the Unity asset store, not actually making my own stuff. But hopefully one day it's gonna happen.
Don't
Um,
worry about it. Take your time.
yeah. Lit Waves asked us, have you? I mean, you have you used other game engines before?
Yeah.
And
I've been trying Godot recently together with a friend. So we've been doing some stuff there. I don't have a lot of time, unfortunately, to like actually get into it. But it's very promising. I think it's very interesting. I've tried Unreal like very quickly. I've tried Construct in another company that I was working on. There was some stuff that was being made with Construct. But yeah, I think Unity is the number one, mostly because that's the one I've learned. And to sort of like go off your next comment there, like you
Mhm.
were thinking about leaving. That's the thing that, for example, for me, it's one thing that you have to also use the producer hat, right? The same uh, sort of like logic that I was using before is you should use any engine to deliver what you want to deliver. But the thing is, you have to use the producer hat to be like, my time, right? How much time do I have to learn this new engine? Um, so I think that people can switch when they're still learning their way around multiple things, or they want to achieve a specific thing that can only be achieved as certain engine. Um, but if you feel comfortable with an engine, my honest opinion is just like just stay on it. Yeah, because you're taking away overhead from the work that you do by being frustrated and not understanding what's going on with the engine. When you're just using what you used to, just by all means, use that. The same could be said about any graphics software. Like some people be like, "Oh yeah, but should I stop using Photoshop?" It's like, I mean, sure, like, but if you feel comfortable, like if you can do the stuff that you always did in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and you just want to test an idea, it feels like the tools are just tools to get you there. But yeah, I think use what you're comfortable with. That's my short answer.
Good answer, though. I'm curious, are there any trends in game development that you are most excited about right now? Or
Yeah, I think I've been, I think with the big demand on sort of like multiplayer experiences, I can see that there has been a huge demand on making multiplayer more easy and accessible. And I know, for example, like tools that are making that easier. I have a colleague that is working on this very powerful extension. It's called Coherence, and this extension that makes it super easy for you to create your own multiplayer, maintain clients and stuff. Um, and that's the thing, right? Like any game developer, if you tell them like, let's make a multiplayer game, everyone will run away, which makes sense. I think it's just multiplayer games are super hard. But if you were to think like, what if making multiplayer games was super easy, right? So I do hope that all engines on this space make significant efforts to sort of like make that easier, because I'm 100% sure if making multiplayer games was just easy, just like, oh yeah, easy, I don't know, a button that says make multiplayer. But if it was like that, I can guarantee you that a lot of people would be making multiplayer games, because sometimes that's the experience you want to develop. So that's a trend, I guess, that I would love to see come to fruition. That making multiplayer games, it's easier in the future than now.
I would also love to see that because in summer I was trying to do something like that by myself, and oh my god, it didn't work out.
Yeah, it's complicated.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not there yet. Just single player, and now for I will see later on. Also, JJ asks why you stopped uploading. He tells he wants to see more mechanics recreated in Unity.
Yeah. I What was the last video? Hold on. Uh, that was April, right? So
Mhm.
I guess the short answer is I have not. I am just like taking my time, my sweet precious time to do, because obviously with time I've been involved in a lot more stuff. So not only my, you know, my 9 to 5 job, also like personal projects that I do with friends or some other work that I do. So I just take time now, because these videos not only take a lot of time to make, but I've also become more increasingly complex. Like if you take the last 3 videos, like the Metroid Dread stuff, the pathless gameplay, like these are scenes that are like almost vertical slice scale, where they have everything that is confined on that mechanic. So there's the interactions, there's the visual effects. So they do take a lot of time. So of course, after doing these things, I feel like super tired. And I but for example, there's games that have been releasing now, especially on the Switch, that I've been looking, playing, and always thinking like, oh my god, yeah, maybe that might be in my next video. But there's personal life, there's like so much stuff and I'm only one person doing mix and jam at the end of the day. So I guess my answer is just keep an eye open, because I never like if there's a day that I stop, like officially stop, you will know. But like I haven't stopped. It's just a fact of like, yeah, it's a full-time job. It's a full-time job to create content, to make these projects, to put them on a repository, to make the script, to record the audio. So I'm never taking that for granted, and sometimes I definitely burn out. That's for sure. Sometimes I definitely burn out, and I have to take my time. And I've been finding that that's a more like healthy relationship that I have with the channel, is doing the videos when I think it makes sense and when I'm ready to put the things out. So soon, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I think it's a better approach because also when I was talking to Freya and Kyle Banks, they also mentioned burnout, and it's very hard to have it, especially in a field that you actually enjoy. So yeah, it's a bit hard
Yeah,
to.
that's the thing about public exposure, is that especially with YouTube, the way posting videos work and sort of like following up to things makes you always want to be there. Like there's this huge FOMO of you just want to be there and make sure that people are noticing you, right? But that's the thing about mix and jam. I never intended it to be that sort of thing where I'm sort of like highlighting and seeing like, hey, here's what I'm doing, here's everything. It's like this learning journey. So now the projects that I make in Mix and Jam are so complex that they take a lot of time. But at the end of the day, I do still think they're worth it because I'm not trying to do like the quantity of videos. I'm just trying to do quality. And because the repos are open and the videos are educational, I think it's like a win-win. Like people are gonna learn a lot more than what they did with, I don't know, maybe initial videos. But I definitely should post something soon enough. Hopefully, again, fingers crossed.
Yeah, hopefully. Also, when I first saw your channel, I thought there are a lot of people behind it. Like it was, I don't know, from the time it was in, the first idea was that, oh my God, I think a lot of people take care of this channel, but turns out it's
No,
only you.
what
Yeah.
what I will say is that like I every now and then like I have friends that like ask questions and be like, hey, how do you do that? And then like classic Discord calls when I'm like, I just don't know what to do this. So the heroes, right? The heroes behind, like, I guess the friends, your friends and game development friends are always like heroes when you're stuck. But yes, in general, yes, I'm like doing everything, and it's I love it. By all means, I love doing everything. It's actually a lot like super incredible, and that's why Mix and Jam, like, I'm super proud of it because it feels 100% like what I always wanted to be. Um, but if you think about it, like if you dissect, is actually wild. It's just like develop screen recording,
Editing.
scripting, editing, posting, putting it on GitHub, putting it on Patreon. Like there's so much stuff. Um, but I'm not complaining at the same time, right? I'm very blessed. So I think uh, I think I definitely like to have it that way.
Mm.
Being my kind of baby. I think I like it a lot.
Yeah. Do you also write the script before every video, or you just turn on the camera and start saying,
I definitely write. No, no, no. I definitely write the script. So I love content that's like mm, very curated.
Mhm.
So before starting Mix and Jam, like my consumption was primarily like video essay kind of thing. So everything like analyzing the color blocking of this movie. I watch a lot of video essays on movie things, um, like from channels like Every Frame a Painting or Nerd Writer. These like video essay channels that are like super well structured, topic centrated, like curated stuff. So I was watching that, and then Game Maker's Toolkit, right, from Mark Brown. Like that was a channel I was watching a lot as well. So I do love the approach of making everything short and sweet. Um, so I always write the script before, but I do have the footage of me developing the thing and key points of development where I'm doing certain things. Uh, but for me, my personal style helps me to make something that it's more like, because the educational purpose is higher than anything else. Like I try to find the bits and pieces that I know are gonna be useful. So I don't know if you take like my latest video on the Balatro thing. I'm not gonna explicitly say every single thing that I implemented to do this. I think that when you're teaching and when you're trying to give like the highlights of how this effect was achieved, I think you can focus on the most important parts. And then the bridges sort of like create themselves. So I create the script, and then I record the audio, and I edit the video. And as you know, it is what it is. But I definitely prefer that style.
Mhm. DJ also said that he likes that you always take care of small details while recreating. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I also appreciate
like
that.
from a very visual background, I definitely think a lot about like, yeah, VFX, and or even like tweening, yeah, sort of like smoothing out animation. So I'm personally obsessed with that kind of stuff. So it makes more sense for me to turn that part of Mix and Jam to be like, like these are little things that at the end of the day make the experience so much better. So um, it's all about game feel at the end of the day, and yeah, I'm glad people also like that because I'm definitely a lover.
Yeah, of course. He also said that he just noticed you look like Mike Mark Brown.
I do.
Sorry.
Well,
Apparently.
maybe maybe I need a more British accent. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I guess as a compliment, Mark Brown is a really nice person, for sure.
Mhm. And now a very hot topic. How do you imagine the future of game development considering AI? Like when you, for example, give it a prompt and it suddenly starts to create a game from scratch.
Hmm. Hot topic indeed. Um, I think as I mentioned previously, right? I think that games are this beautiful expression of creativity. So
Mm-hmm.
there's something really human about expressing things. Um, where I think AI falls off on game dev, I think it's more about solving issues that you don't have to solve, right? Like you don't have to think about where am I going to bake my lights so that the game is performant? Am I going to use an event, a Unity event, or can I do things on update? I think that kind of thing theoretically is where I see that AI becomes more like tools. But when it comes to just like a general prompt, like, oh, just make me a game, then you're just taking away the entire aspect of what makes a game sort of like an expression, right, of something. I guess every game, arcadey, AAA or not, is trying to say something or it speaks about the people who are making them. Um, so, like the very generic, like, I think this was making some showing up on social media like this phrase like I want my AI to be doing like laundry. I want my AI to be doing like cleaning the house and not like building I know it's a very like simple like a oversimplification of what AI can do, but I, I think I'm on that mentality of yeah, just like if it's helping you do the things that are annoying, I think that's the direction it should go. But about like, I don't know so much about how I feel about when games go like just make me a new game. It's like you know that it takes the whole human aspect of it. And personally, that's the part about games that I love is like the stories they're telling it not only about the actual media story, but from the people who are making them. So I don't know if I overcomplicated my answer, but I guess that's the
No,
truth.
I got it. It's okay. Also, just like JJ says, AI won't replace artists. Artists who uses AI will. Yeah, wise words here.
Yeah, but like I wasn't even thinking about art specifically, right? I was thinking about just having the entire game exist. If you think about design as well, like design is different. Is um, think about how different systems work with each other, and there is creativity involved in that, right? Like if you go to any AI thing today and go like, I have a jump mechanic and I have a crouch mechanic, what games I can do with it. It will only drive from existing experiences and stuff. Like I'll never try to do something new, I guess. I'm not an expert. Like I don't use AI much, um, but that's what I mean. Is the tooling, everything will exist. If you think about computers back in the day and things that we don't have to think about now, like things that are automatic, are kind of like AI if you think about it. But I think that the creativity important aspect. So I'm not even talking about the assets that are going to be generated. That's a completely different thing. I'm talking about just the aspect of putting A and B and C together and making a playful experience. That's an entire new beast. And I think that it's nicer when it's made by creative people and everyone around them.
Yeah, true. Now, are there any exciting news from Unity you want to share? Or if not from Unity, from the project that you are working on?
From Unity, I guess everything that is public, right? Like there's no news, there's nothing that is not out that I can talk about at all. But the recent Unite stuff unveiled a bunch of stuff, and I think those are worth seeing. And I know that the last stream that you made was talking a little bit about Unity 6. So there's a lot that people can watch in that stream or also watch in the Unite conference. For my projects, I think that, like I said before, I definitely want to make a mix and jam video soon. Um, there are projects that I've made, like there's the Hey Listen game that I've made in the past that I've been wanting to revisit, like make a better version of it or something like a revisited version because it's been a while since I've done that HIO demo. Um, yeah, and then more stuff that you will hear in the future, but that I cannot talk about now, I guess.
Okay, not for now then. And a question, I know I answered to this question, but before we actually turned on the live stream, someone asked me how do I find YouTubers for my videos? And yeah, just courage. That's all
Yeah,
it takes.
yeah. I mean,
Twitter and
to
courage.
just like to sort of like rephrase it because yeah, we talked a little bit about this
Yeah.
before we started, but like people who are making stuff and that you like, and there was a point where all these people were in the same place, right? Everyone has someone they like, and they watch their videos, and they're like, "Oh man, I wish I could be them." And then for some event, you create something, and then you're actually known for that. You're still that same person, and I'm sure that everyone who started making anything that has some popularity uh, came from that same position. So one thing that you do find out in this world is that you sometimes just message people, right? And
Mhm.
as I was saying before, just be gentle. Like if you're gentle, if you're nice, like good intentioned, um, talk to people, make sure that you're like I don't know, talking somehow like educated. Um, people will reply, right? And if they don't reply, it's not because people like are like snobby, like I think it's like it depends on people's availability, really.
Sure.
So as always, just try. So yes, courage at the end of the day.
Yeah. Also, I would love to be next year at Unite. I would love to be part of a like game development conference at least once.
I mean, I'm sure, I'm
Yeah.
sure, I'm sure that my tip, right,
Mm-hmm.
is to continue doing the content that you're doing, um, and somehow like focus it on specific things that like I don't know development key points. I think Unity. I'm saying I think, but that's not true. I know that Unity has a program that they're like embracing people who are creating content.
Oh.
So that's something to
Hmm.
keep an eye on. And if you want, like, I can
Okay.
send you links. I think I'm like saying all these things like without knowing 100% how it act, like how the official process goes. But I can send you links.
I would really appreciate that. Also, JJ says, can you provide passes for the next Unite?
I wish. I wish. I can't. I'm just a single person doing stuff. Like I have no I have no privileges whatsoever. But yeah.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for the links, and this interview was a pleasure. Thank you so much for being
Awesome.
here today. Yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
it really means a lot. I will continue to follow you, and I hope you guys do the same. So good luck in your extraordinary career. And if you guys have any other questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Otherwise, that was pretty much it.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's nice, and I wish the same for you. Like I know that the whole point of your channel is capturing your evolution, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that that's the best way to evolve is just like being able to share that without without thinking too much, just like share, and then you'll have a better idea of like how people receive stuff, how to improve, how to learn, get to know new people. So I think you're definitely on a good, like, great path, like super great path.
Thank you.
And yeah, I wish you the best. And there was another the same question again about Mega Man, but I will say that I already answered the Mega Man question,
Yeah.
so we're good.
Yeah, he also said good luck. Also, good luck. Thank you very, very much. Also, it's it's very weird because when I started this YouTube channel, I didn't expect, having someone like you and also Freya and also on this channel, like it's pretty huge. Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
that's and I hope that makes you motivated, because that's what it takes. It's
Yes.
just like just keep going, and you'll soon find out exactly, like specifically on YouTube, like what does the algorithm like, that kind of thing, like
Hmm.
that is very specific to YouTube. So yeah, I think I think you're in a great position. So just keep doing it, and if you need anything from me or from Freya, because I also know Freya, and she's
Oh,
incredible. But
yeah.
yeah, just let us know. We're more than happy to like help.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. And as I said, good luck on your journey as well.
Thank you,
And
thank you. Yeah, have a
maybe
nice
see you
one.
hopefully at Unite. Yes, you too.
Yeah, maybe,
Who
maybe.
knows?
Who knows?
Okay. Thank you very much. No more
Cool.
questions. That was it.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
joining.
Thank you. Yeah. Bye. Okay. Oh my God, guys. I am so happy. There is no way. Hold on. 1 second. So you can see me now. Wow. Okay. This interview was great. Have a good day, night. Thank you, Gigi, very much. Sorry, guys, for the black screen. I just had to reactivate the camera in OBS, just technical issues. I'm so happy to have the opportunity to ask questions. These amazing people, like, I don't know, it's unreal what's going on right now. And not Unreal Engine, it's just unreal. And that's pretty much it. How are you guys doing? Haven't seen you in a while. I'm so glad I fixed my microphone because last time, I had problems with Kyle. I felt so bad about it because it only happens once. I mean, I don't know if I will ever like interview him again or something, but yeah, it's really interesting. JJ says I was annoyed because I cannot solve a error. That's why I got late. No worries at all. You can always rewatch it. I always edit the videos, so you will have like a nicer background and overall a more nice experience rewatching the interview, because I will also cut it and stuff like that. It just takes a while, takes a few hours, but I'm trying my best to edit them as fast as I can. I still have to work on that Halloween game, by the way, because a lot of you asked on the Discord server. I basically have, oh my god, 1 more week. 1 more week for that. So we expect daily live streams, 4 hours, only me working on the game, hopefully every day. I don't know exactly. I'll probably have to work on some other projects as well at the same time, but I'm more trying to focus on the game. I should just create a demo, but you know me, I just like to work a lot on the things that I'm passionate about, so I'm probably gonna spend more time than just working on a demo. And I also have to create the GDD. That's also something new because I've never um, did that before. Gigi also said so. GTA Vice City UI will take more than 1 week. Oh my god, listen, JJ, that UI video, I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's take a look. You know what? Wait, let me just yeah, we'll answer. Let's just look together. Clear. Oh, hold on. I wanna see with you. Can you see? I think you can see the screen, right? Yes. So here we got the calendar, right? Today is 23. I have to submit the game by 2nd of November, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. I will see the deadline. And Andre also told you that it is a good idea to recreate UI to learn. Yeah, this is why I also asked him. I was very curious about his opinion on that as well. So first, complete Halloween game. Yes, that's what I have to do. So I have to complete the game, and then we will see, because that's a priority for now. After that, I will start the next term for university, which is also gonna. I will also have a lot of courses. Yeah, babe, that's what she will do. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm gonna do. I was thinking if I should start working tonight on the game with you, but the thing is, I have to call my parents. I don't know how long is that gonna take. So, if you want, you can wait here and I can be back. But you have to give me a few minutes to talk to them, without rushing. So I don't know exactly how long is that gonna take? Like how many minutes? Hopefully not 45 for those who. Oops, my bad. For those who remember. As I said, hopefully not 45. By the way, how is your hand shoulder now? Ooh, I want to say good question. Thank you for the question. Wait, it's better. It still hurts a bit when I lift it up. I'm not really allowed to carry anything yet because I really miss wearing a backpack. I really miss to do that because I have to carry my laptop every day at the university and I only do that using my left shoulder and it really started to hurt. But yeah, you know what's really weird? I've put those images on my wall and I feel like they look pretty weird. And I think I should remove them. I don't know. Maybe it's just my opinion, but yeah, it looks a bit weird though. So, if you give me a few minutes, maybe I'll be back and work with you on the game. Just let me know if you guys still want to stick around. If not, I'll probably go and maybe work by myself. I don't know, but I really have to call my parents. So just let me know. I will constantly check the comment section until I'll be back. But meanwhile, take care and I'll see you in a while, I guess. I hope. This was back. I haven't talked to my parents though. They didn't respond. That's okay, no worries. I'm just gonna open up Unity and I will see when they will call me back. I had such a great time. I just love doing interviews, I swear. I don't know why, but it's something very interesting when it comes to interviews. Okay. I'm so happy I fixed the microphone. Imagine I spent, I think, 6 hours to fix it. I also told you on the Discord server about them. If you guys know how to fix it. No one actually. I mean, I had Paul that was trying to help, also Blaster, but yeah, I think I had multiple problems that I wasn't really able to fix with someone, so I have to find a solution myself, but I'm glad now it's okay. I think it's also even better than before. I improved the game off camera. I fixed the bats, so when a bat hits you, your life will decrease. You have 3 lives. Every time you restart the game, it will take 20 seconds, like minus 20 seconds out of your total time that you have to spend in only one scene. And what else? You will see what I did. I was trying to implement the animations for the zombie. It didn't really... Yeah, you should remove them. Magi Dev. What exactly? Hold on. What should I remove? What are we talking about? Ah, you mean the photos behind me? Maybe? They look pretty weird. If you're talking about that, yeah, they really do. Okay. So this is the game. Let's play it. I really love it. I really enjoy it. See? You can hear the sound, you can see they collect the candies. So the UI works. Also when the bats hit you. Although I don't really... Yeah, it was a place in the game. This is how it looks so far. I still have to work a lot. See? Once, twice, and there you go. I think, let me check the seconds. Are they working again or am I crazy? Yes, I think they also decrease, like by 20 every time you respawn. Let me check again. 23. So let's see, 20. Okay, yeah, it works. Nice. Oops. Hopefully I won't get a copyright for this song though. Okay, cool. You know what, we can work on the main menu. Because I did that. So I had my scenes. Oh, weird, I thought I had it somewhere. Okay, then save, let's go create scene, main menu. These were the questions. There we go, save. Let's open this one. Import UI. Let's rename it. There we go. Here I want to create the image. What was the difference between image and raw image? Because I don't really remember. I think it's image, right? I think it should be image. Let's see. Mm. I think I should go with that. I think a normal image is enough, I would say. Although I have to make sure. So let's import the image. Oops, you can see them or the thumbnail. So this is the main menu. This is how it looks. I made it in Canva. That's cool. Okay. Now let's see. If I just drag it, it's not gonna work. Can I somewhere? Okay. So I think I have to create actually a spread or something. Create 2D. Oh damn. So this is how Unity 6 is gonna look like. Oh no, actually put this from here. Yes, okay, open, nice. And now save, there we go. Okay, cool. Nice, perfect. Okay. I'm gonna drag this one here, I guess. No. No. Okay, menu, close. Photo. Oh, image maybe. Should happen. Better now question. Can I transform it? Spread renderer or maybe where is it? I'm curious if it works. Ah, okay, perfect. Let's just take this, rename it, delete it. We have this one. Menu raw image, which is great. And there we go. Middle. Should we think is this one? Scale. What's weird is the format itself. It's weird it looks like that on. So let's see. It looks cool, right? I feel like I like it. Also, there's not a lot of you guys here yet. You see something. Okay, cool. I think it's perfect. Oh, I forgot about the comments. Give me one moment. I will close this and I will open the chat. And also this ones because we have too many opened tabs. Hopefully I will see your comments on my screen. Okay, Creator Studio Blasters, do you like my UI art of Halloween? I haven't seen it. Where did you post it? I think I just saw the pumpkin, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check the live streams. Yeah, they're all okay. Guys, you can type something in the comments to see if it actually works. In Discord. In Discord. Oh, okay, cool. Guess who has the comments back on the screen? Nice. That pumpkin. Okay. Back in Discord, I guess. I just closed it, but... okay, cool. Let's see. Yeah, but I don't... can you resend it? Resend it here in... Share your stuff. Here in this channel. Okay? It looks cool. Or should I play maximized? I'm curious. I'm very curious about. Just gonna hopefully. Position tabs. I'll add them later on. Maybe now we can also do that now. Give me 1 sec. So we can search for menu Unity 5 menu. I think this was the tutorial that I also saw last year for hold up. Yes, this is great. If you ever want to have multiple scenes, this is the best tutorial. Okay, so it was it was only image, UI, and oh, he just said image. Long hair looks good on you. Thank you very much. Maybe I'll just gonna add an image. Although, what was weird? Image script. I don't. Blaster, you can put it here. So wait. I can drag this one. It's really weird. Because it doesn't let me. Do you use tween on UI animation? What's tween? In UI animation, let's see. Oh, you give me an idea actually. Okay, so it was that one. Now I know. Cool. Although it's really weird. It's the fact that I can add this. So I guess I'll go with raw image. I'm gonna leave this one. Hopefully it's gonna work out. Oh. Let's see. Scale with screen size. Okay. Oh. Concerning. Concerning. Oh my god, where is it? Where are you? That's weird. Shouldn't happen. Try one more time. I really don't get is why it doesn't let me to add the spread here. That's really weird. Okay, let's try again with a raw image. So just put it here and okay, cool. At least it's there, and I think now is the time to adjust it. And scale the screen size because I forgot to do that. Right. Wait. Okay. Scale the screen size, the UI itself. This is weird. Why does it disappear? Shouldn't happen. What if I'm just gonna add an image like this? I'm gonna delete the raw one. Screen size, okay. That's our image. Maybe I just need a normal one, not a sprite. Okay, let's try. There we go. This one is normal. Same issue. Can you believe it? Select texture 2D. Defaults. Yes. It's still sprite, doesn't make sense. Okay. I think it should work like that. Well, I guess it's something that I have to figure out myself. It's not really funny to watch me struggling, at least that's what I think. I don't really understand why it doesn't let me. I know how to do that. Okay. And UI image, okay, cool. Source image non, we also have that. We don't. See, that's something that's missing. Because it's like source image. Now you realize how to use Tweening in Unity. Oh, hold on, I'll be right back. I have to answer the call. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Jesus. Oh, it took so long. Just like Freya said, it took longer than I thought. Hopefully the chat still works though. And now back to our main problem. So default UI material. Okay. Why? Okay, we can open it. Normal quality, everything sounds okay. I don't think it's needed at all. The problem is still here. Hey, you're back. Hey, Jackim. Yes, I'm back. How are you? I'm finally back. It took so long. I'm so sorry it took that long. We talked about a lot of stuff. Me and my parents, I mean. You know how it is. Just every night. I'm trying to fix the main menu UI. You can still see, right? Yes. Okay, good. I don't need this. I have an idea. Oh my god, please. Don't crash. That's the concern. Okay, let's close Discord. Let's close these multiple tabs that are open. So many. I'm good. Ooh, I'm happy you're doing. Okay, so what? Why I can't add a component? That's weird. How is that even possible though? I should have. What did I miss? Please fill me in. Nothing really. Nothing really. I just talked to my parents after the interview. I wanted to start working on the. You know what? I think it's a raw image. Let's just stop and work with the raw image. I'm not gonna use the normal image again. You didn't miss anything. I just showed you the game. I'm gonna show it again. Save and oh, I forgot to switch the seat. It's so funny. Wait a sec. Scenes. Which one was it? Graveyard? I think graveyard. Yes. Okay. This is the game so far. You have to collect the candies. You can hear the bats and stuff. The bats can kill you. You can see one life is already gone. I have to add a sound when the bats hit you. So you collect the candies. Also, this zombie hits you once, and then you respawn. And for every respawn, 20 seconds of the timer will decrease. That's the main goal. And what I want to do is that once you jump here, you will have the ability to choose where you want to transport next, like which location. It's so weird how sometimes the emoji just doesn't work, and I can see what you are saying, but let me check on my phone. I'm gonna open. By the way, thank you guys so much. We are 595. That's dope. Ooh, thank you very much for the reaction. I appreciate it a lot. Now back to our, problem. So here it's scale with screen size. Yes, that's okay. Raw image. Now images. This one here. I'm curious for the material. Oops, my bad. No. We don't need to select anything, I think. Wow, fancy, I love it. Thank you very, very much. Okay, save. This one. Okay, cool. I think we just have to adjust it, honestly. Oops, so it's the other way around, and this is gonna be the main menu. Actually, can I see the UI canvas? Okay, cool. And much maybe? No, it's actually perfect. Perfect. It looks great. Oh my god, you guys are back. I'm also back as well. Play for a lot of time from now on. Okay, so this is how the main interview looks like. I feel like it's really nice. If you have any recommendations for it, feel free to drop them in the comments. Now I wanted to check. So we did this basically. Yeah, it's fine. Can close this one. So, okay. Main camera, UI, image, we did it. Oh, yeah, I did that, I think. I'm pretty sure I did. If not, yes, I did. Great. We also did this, right? Yes. Okay, just saving every movement. You never know when Unity decides to let you go. Oh, 4K? Ooh, isn't that too much? I feel like HD would be nice. Did you put bats that like fly around but not that often? So what I did, hold on, have to switch the scene again so I can show you. So here in the game, where's the game? Here. Oops, my bad. Let's get closer. So, come on. Where are you now? Nietzsche. Oh, why it's so hard to reach you? You will see where are the bats. Bats. There we go. So these are all the bats in the scene. What I did, I made a script so that they fly around like in circles. Oh my gosh, we are back, guys. Welcome back. So I added a script and they fly in circles, but for, let's say, from the first one until the 16th one, I played here with the, oh, it's weird. I played here, see, speed and radius, and it's different. I grouped them and they have different, so you don't really realize that's happening, but it's very subtle. It's so subtle that you barely notice it. See, it's like they're flying randomly, but it's not really random. It's in circles. I just added many, so yeah, that's pretty much it. It looks nice though. I love it. And also the zombie, I have to play with the animations and you respawn. We have to do a lot of stuff. I made a list with all the stuff that we had to do. So these days you will see probably a lot of live streams to do. Basically UI for the escape button, UI for the menu. That's what I'm currently working on. UI when you choose the zone. UI limitator for the candies. You will see that later on. Ask button mechanism, like it's actually gonna work. You have to create second scene, like second environment with assets, of course. Third scene as well, because I have 3 different scenes, the animation and the script for the zombie. I mean, the script is okay, but like script for the animation, I think. Here is an idea for the third scene, UI for, that's something that it's like, no, a bit far. And wow, that's so amazing and unique. Thank you very much. And also, every time they hit you, you will hear something. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's get back to the main menu. and see if this is okay. What we were doing, because I keep forgetting. Do we want 4K? We can go for it though. Canvas scaler, so scale with the screen size. Oh, we have a lot of, yeah, total. I know, in 1 week. 1 week only. So, indeed, it's a lot of work. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, actually, maybe I shouldn't. I needed to adjust it or not? Okay. Guess who needs to recreate it again? Let's go, because I'm curious if, for example, okay, I'm just gonna delete this one. Another idea. If I try to drag it here and then, oh, also, okay, cool. Now it should be okay. And now, oh, is that weird? Okay, that's weird. At least let's just keep watching the, oops, not Spotify. Let's just keep watching the tutorial. So 100, yeah, it's better than 4K. I don't want 4K, I think. Let's see what's next. So Canva, UI. Yeah, the button. So we can play with the buttons, I think. The question now is, can I scale it? I think I can, right? Or at least I should. Okay. Not again. Why do I keep doing that? The interview was so nice. André is such an inspiration. Okay. Did you guys like the interview? I loved it. I love all the interviews. They're so great. Oh my god, you know why I'm very proud? Hold on. It's something that I will show you. It's something I'm very proud of. The most satisfying thing right now for YouTube, for me, it's, wait a sec. By the way, we are almost 600. Come on, guys, 5 more. Let's go. Let's be here together. Okay. So, what I wanted to show you. Here, we have all these sections like, hello, Shield, welcome, how are you doing? So what I want to say is that this is the main page, like what you see on YouTube. You have the video, then you have the video section. Collaborative with, that's what I want to tell you more about. Past live streams, popular videos. Oh my god, if I will collaborate with them, that's gonna be amazing. Amazing short videos. But here we can also add mix and jam. Because we did it. I'm so proud. So proud. So cool. Damn. Let's do it. See? So you guys will see that on my main menu. It will be displayed. Okay, cool. Now back to our game. Back in business. I think just a bit more, or, oh, perfect. Okay, that's it. I'm good. That's very nice to hear. Thank you very much for checking on me on Discord. How does it look for UI? Does it look good enough? What are you creating? Oh, a lot of stuff. I'm creating my game, my Halloween game. We had the interview previously. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can enhance the image, so it's gonna look better. Should be here. Oh, maximum number. Okay, I guess not today, unfortunately. It's not really HD. Or maybe let's jump back on Canva and try to here, I think. Okay, cool. Let's try to play with the settings with the sharpness and clarity for this one. Oh, too much. Oh, I don't like it anymore. Oh yeah, I remember now. Exactly, like a long time no see, I know. I said previously, Jakim knows what I've improved. Okay, let's see. I still don't like it. Maybe I'm gonna stick with this one for now, and yeah, see how it's gonna look. I think it looks nice so far. Just have to make sure it's very curious. Ah, okay. So just a bit more, but like very for now it's okay. Let's go with not 10, but maybe a bit more. Oh, hold on, how long is it? Oh my god. Okay, let's go with yes, a bit more. 1.6, too much. Too much. 7. I think something like this. Still more. 80. Let's go with 80, you know what? Let's do it like that. Yeah, I think it's perfect for now. We can add the buttons. Just a simple button, right? UI button text mesh pro. Okay. Yeah. I'm also a bit hungry though. I just had lunch at 1 p.m. and now it's almost 9. Oh. Crazy. UI button. Okay. So when are you going to apply for a job for Unity? Do you think I have the chance to do that? I mean, of course I have the chance to do that, but like, do I have enough, you know? I'm still thinking. I would love to do that. But I feel like I have to work more, you know? If we want to be professional, like professionals in our field, really have to work more. Text. Where? Don't worry, I can cook for you. That's so fun. Okay, let's see. Oh, I don't want much. Actually, you know what I was thinking? I really like the first 3 interviews. See? I really like this part. Wait, I'm gonna... This one right here. I like... Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't want to restart my PC for the updates because I think that... I believe in it. Thank you very much. That's so sweet. I think this was also one of the reasons why I had problems with my microphone, so I don't feel like updating it. But yeah, back to what I was saying. See how this looks like? The first 3 and then just the text without buttons. I'm thinking of doing the same. It's better to try. Still, yeah, of course, but I prefer... Maybe I will actually, you know what? Maybe I will. I'm crazy enough to do that. Who knows? I'm still thinking. of the UI. I think I just need to add Text Mesh Pro, honestly. I don't really want buttons. I would love to have the same style, but the thing is, you know what the thing is? If I'll, for example, add the text, oops, my bad. If I'll, for example, add the text in Canva, where is Canva? I'm gonna open it here. If, oh, the preference was also there, okay, great. If I'm gonna add this text here, because that's what I had in mind, so I'll have the start button. Let's say 30, maybe even less, I think. Yes. 20 something. Yes, looks okay. And here, then, I know something else in the middle. 30, okay, let's check this one. Here it's quit. And here, instead of start, I should have something else. Let's duplicate and check our GDD, because I know I mentioned something. Think about the files, or to remember though. Sweet spirits, let's go. So somewhere here we said at some point, where is it? So main menu, I like where you are going with the game dev. Thank you so much. Main menu, first scene, 2 different scenes, 3 different quit desk button. You guys are so supporting. I just love you. I love all of you so much. You don't have any idea, for real. It means a lot. You know how is it like for a respawn point, for example, you just add an empty object and it works. What if I'll add an empty button or something that's transparent, but it's still there? Actually, that's, I think, what I have to learn. I think I can do that. I can make it transparent, so you won't see it, but once you press the text, it actually works. That's a good idea. Okay. I don't know if options, because I feel like it's gonna take too much. But maybe instead of rules, is there another options, credits? No, if options, games, interfaces. Main menu. Options, options everywhere. New game, load game, new game setting. But settings for what? It's not really high. That sounds very interesting. Thanks. Options, credits, about. No, it's weird. Start Valorant. There again, next level. Or maybe I can create like multiple scenes and you can choose your scene or something. Options. If I add the options button, what should I put inside so it's not gonna become even harder to build it? Maybe home levels, login, about. Ah, about. About. We can have an about section. About, maybe. Start about. So it looks weird. About. Yeah, maybe options, and I should skip it like that. Start options. It's my bad? Nope. Come on. Hey Blaster, welcome back. How are you doing? Options. Story. That's weird, not story, but still. You got it. Yeah. It looks interesting though. It really does. Reddit's no. Options about. Is it better than story? Options and no. Question, how does it look so far? Should we add buttons? Maybe we can add something. I still feel like something is off. Instead of what about now? How does it look? Start options UI. I think it looks nice. Maybe feel free to tell me your opinions in the comments. There's still something off. Let's say 24 above. 16, okay. No, it's worse. You can. Oh, oops. Anyway, how's your work today? My work? So today what did I do? I woke up, I grabbed something very fast to eat, and then I went to the health insurance. It looks superb. Thank you so much. Your arm becomes normal and no pain? Oh, we got a question about the arm again. So the arm, as you can see, I can move it. It's fine. It's better than before, definitely. It still hurts a bit here, like, you know, where I broke my bone, of course. But it's okay. It's better. I can use it normally. So hopefully I will get back in the best shape as fast as possible. And now back to how was my work today. I've told you I grabbed something very fast to eat, then I went to the health insurance building, basically, because I had a few questions and they helped me with them. I fixed that. I came back. I prepared the interview, like the questions for Andre, the thumbnail, the video itself, like scheduling it, you know, that also takes a while. Then I had my lunch, and that was pretty much it. It's still something off about it, and I don't know what. What is wrong with this, guys? What is wrong? Maybe more space in between. I don't really understand. What is that I don't like? Hello there. Hello, Osamu. Thank you so much for your comment. Your comment made my day, for real. I also posted it in my add yellow to your fonts. Yellow? Okay. But why yellow? I think... I don't like it. No, I feel like they should have the same color. Or actually, what if I make them purple? So, Osamu, your comment, I screenshot it and I posted it in my community section. What about now? It looks cool. It looks cool though. But it's still something off, and I don't understand what. Wait. Maybe I'm just a perfectionist, but that's how I am. Can't really help it. Okay. Happy to hear that. Yeah, for real. Maybe more space in between, I don't know. I still don't like it. Send help. What's wrong with it? I don't think I should use yellow though. I don't really like the way it looks. Guys, how is it? Hold on, you know what? I'm just gonna prepare yourself because you will have to vote in the comment section right now, like in the chat. I will create a poll and you have to choose between why is my camera down though? Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I will create a you have to vote. Which color my bad for the text. There we go. Purple, orange. Something else. Guys, now make sure to vote. To open the chat. And make sure to vote which color should I use. Now I will get back into... Where is it? Here. Oh no, I will duplicate it and I will show you how it looks with orange. So you can decide yourself. So these are the options. Wait, can I? No. I wanted you to see both, but I guess there is no... Can we skip it? Anyways. This is purple. This is orange. Which one do you prefer for the game? I still feel like orange is the one. I still like orange though. Such a hard choice. Even though it's something so, you know, simple. UI is always... Okay, let me change and see your answers. Oh, orange. Sorry, how many votes for orange? 2 votes. Orange looks good with the purple. Oh, wait. Orange. Oh, you all said... Okay. Orange is gonna be the one. We'll go with orange. But still, thank you very much, Blaster, for your... Oh, sorry. For your suggestion about the text. I can close the... It's fine. Oh, so 3 votes for orange. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Wow. I'm just gonna print screen it. That's cool. Okay. And now, do we need more space in between? No, it's perfect. Do we like it? It's nice. Okay, download. Let's go. Is the last one. Done. Yes, please. Oh no, and I have to redo it in Unity. Great, I'm ready for that mentally. Menu. So now just... Yeah, that looks good. Thank you very much. Ah, you know what I have to do? I have to create... Where is it? No. Downloads. Oops. My bad. Menu 1. Oh my god, I don't know which one is it. I don't know which one is it anymore. I have to rename all of them. Sorry. Menu 1, menu. Okay, I'm lost with the menus. Too many, honestly. I guess I'll just drop it here. Okay. So, yes, save. Also, I'm gonna save this one. Now here, there you go. Save. Should be fine. Oh my god, it looks so great. Yes, let's go. I like it. Okay, cool. Now for buttons. Do we want text on the buttons? I don't really think so. Let's watch the tutorial again. Ah, that's how he made them transparent. Okay, I'm gonna do the same actually. So, button, normal color, and then cool, normal color. Nice. Nice. Okay, besides that, let's see what else did he do. Ah, okay. Oh, but still, I don't, it should be, you know what? This one. Yes, it should be something like that. Like this. Nice, I think it's gonna look. Or black. Black would be nicer. You also have to keep in mind that the button is gonna appear over the text because I made it in Canva, so it's not really. I think something like this. It's perfect. Hopefully, I don't know. But he said normal color. That's weird. So normal color and highlighted. Oh, I think highlighted color is the one. If the normal color is transparent, let's make the highlighted color black or gray, whatever. Yes, save. I can't see anything, but I think it's just. Oh, actually. Oh, okay. So it works. Duster, this is what you've asked me. But now the thing is, it's weird that it's also white. And then what? Okay, it's weird. What if I choose white again? Let's see. Oh, smooth. I like it. Okay, that's great. Now I saved this one, right? I did. Cool. What else? Auto size. I just want to see which options he. Wait, for what? For text. I mean, should I remove it? Because the thing is, I don't really need text, right? So maybe delete. Or just delete. Let's see if it still works. Oh, it's still there. Well, it's great. I don't think I really need the text. Hopefully, I'm not mistaken. If I do, sucks a bit, but. Skipping the text part. Oops. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need 3. But I was curious about the position. How did he position them? That's what I want to see. So button, okay, and then Did you not scale them? That's weird. Is it just me, or every time why every time I'm watching a tutorial it's on like, oh, 500, 100? That's too much for me. What I want to say is that, is it just me, or every time I'm watching something it's on mute? Like, I don't know why. Hold on, maybe it should be here. I'm not really sure though. No, I think it should be in the middle, right? Hopefully. The question is, why is it still in the center? That's not something wrong. So now we have to adjust this so it matches the... Okay, let's make it like this, so it's gonna be the same for options as well, and if you switch in between very fast it's gonna be the same. Whoa, what was that? Jesus. Zooming out of my problems, like bit more. Let's drag it a bit more. Although save, let's see. Ooh, I think it's too white. The normal color should be... Wait, what are you doing? Oh no, this is okay, the highlighted color. More. So it's even better. More. A bit more. Then let's go with 10. Hello, hey Carl, you're back. Listen, I timed out you while I had the interview because your comments were not that great, you know? And you just please stop trolling on the Discord server and on YouTube. Please, I'm begging, please stop doing that. Otherwise you will, you know. Should it be like this? Now question for you, it looks good, thank you very much. Now question for you guys. Should the button have this at the beginning and then when you click on it, it disappears, like exactly the opposite of how it is right now? Or should it be like this and then if you press the button, it looks white? Did you claim mega skins from Fab? What do you mean? What? So... I don't know if it should be the other way around. What I can do, maybe, I can duplicate it. I can drag it here, and I will see, I will check myself which one looks better actually. And I can just switch the colors. So the normal color will be the one that this is, which is like, so only 10, I guess. So this is gonna be 10. And this is gonna be... Nope. What am I doing? Oh. Oh no. Thank you for the heart. Okay. This is gonna be 0. 10 and 0. Okay, so hopefully it's the opposite. Oh. What did I do? Oh no. Epic Games launched Asset Store for developers so devs can claim assets for free until the end of 2024. Really? I didn't know. Megascans is an online library of 3D scans of real-world objects like rocks, plants, building, props, small plasma, and 2D textures. Thank you so much. So I didn't claim any. Just the name Megascans sounds like something I would not, you know. So, can you say why? Why, Carl? This looks like Unreal Engine. Oh my god, it's so cool. So for a real nice. But back to this thing, because I was concerned. What did I do? Why is it so weird? What's going on with the goddamn button? Hello, Carl, that sounds good. I have sent the link in Discord. Okay, oh. That shouldn't happen. Find them, you might need them later. Okay, let's do it. If you say so, I believe you. Where should I ask for help? Where? In private? It's not there. I can see the link in Discord. Once you click the button, breast color, okay. So let's see here, 4. Let's go with 4. So if you press it, oh my god, no, that's too much. Maybe it's not the pressed color. You know what? I'm curious if it's this one. Oh wow, okay, so it's cool. But again. Maybe it's still too much? Was it? Because of this? Oh. Get back. Six. Let's go with 6 and let's see. Yeah, it's great. This is exactly how I want it to be. Now questions. Please answer my Romanian friends always. Why? Check now? Okay. Thank you, Carl. Please stop trolling. Like, you're a very, very nice guy, and I really appreciate all your comments and questions so far, but just stop trolling, okay? Please. Oh, here. Oh, Suyama did, okay. Rome. Oh my god. Oh. Ooh. Okay, that's fine now. Okay, let's go. That's cool. I'm gonna switch and I'm gonna download, and then thank you very much, guys, for this. Carl and Suyama. All of you, basically. To make sure I sign in with the right account. And for okay. You should now see. I'm now. Okay, I'm gonna switch the cameras because I don't know what you will see, if you will see anything. Go to quick self profile. Oh, back in business. Suyama, yeah, he did. Right? I mean, he also said it, I don't know. Oh, you're Osamu? Oh, okay, thank you. I'm very sorry. So it's you, but you have a different account? You're new here. Oh, welcome. This looks so cool. European. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's so cool. It's, I don't know, they became so real, like you can't even tell the difference between a game and real life stuff. Just look. Damn. These are great for real. If I'll have enough time, maybe I'll work on another project, or if you still remember the game, The Space Odyssey, we can still do that. This compared to what I see, like, I don't know. But yeah, the buttons are nice, I like them. Should I keep them like this for, I don't know. Do you guys think it's better to have them like this, or have them with the button at the beginning, and once you press it, you'll just see this effect? Because I can't really decide myself. It's very hard to decide. Yeah, very hard decision. Thank you very much for being here, though. I see a lot of you now. That's great. Let's hit 600 subscribers on this live stream and I'll be the happiest person. Then let's go here with them and see if it actually works. Do you think it looks better with the borders? I decided anymore. Oh, why is it so hard? This color 5. It's still nice. But actually 5, and once you press them, it's, yes, I think it's better if I will have them 5 here and then 10 here. That would be nicer. Save, and I think, yeah, now it's perfect. I like it. Cool. Let's duplicate them. So this is gonna be start button. Next one, duplicate. Not start, but options button, and maybe a bit less for this one. Another question. Like the quit button should be smaller, so I have to scale it. Fab assets only work on HDRP and URP Pro. Ah, you mean like URP, Unity Render Pipeline, right? Is that right? I like it now. Right? It looks very good. I'm proud of it. With button, everything is nice. What I would also like to have is a song, I think. Do they test the game? What do you mean? Yeah, of course. My teachers, yes. There's only one teacher. He's gonna test it. I'm gonna show it to you again. How it looks. Oh wait, I forgot to change the scene. See, you collect the candies you can see in the UI. The beds are flying. They are taking your life away. If the zombie hits you and you lose all your 3 like hearts, the timer will decrease 20 seconds more every time you respawn. So if you're dying multiple times, then you won't have enough time to finish the game, and I think you have to start from scratch basically. So yeah. What I also have to fix is the fact that if you press space too many times, you actually can't fly, and that's not okay. But it's something that I have to look later on, and maybe I'm gonna fix it with you here, because as I've told you, I gotta work more. Like the sky. Thank you, it's fog. I made it on livestream with you. Thank you very much, Jakim. It's so weird how it displays my comments. It looks like a virus, I swear to God. So see here, this is how it looks. It looks interesting. What's very funny is that the a fog was before a fire. I literally transformed the fire, into fog. It's great. I'm the new god in Unity. Only in Unity. Let's go. Images. No, scenes. Let's get back to the main menu. I see a lot of you here. Thank you very much for joining. Hopefully you will have fun seeing me struggling. Okay, let's... I wish I could troll as much as I want. No, Carl, come on, don't do it. For real. Like, you're a nice guy, but please don't... Stop trolling. Like, just stop trolling. It's not the best place. It's not the right place. I told you, I will ban you from the server and stuff. Like, I don't want to do that because it's a, peaceful environment, chill environment, but it's like you told me about the assets. See, that was great. Okay. Should I make the options button maybe a bit more large? Can't really decide on. It's fine. Maybe what I also have to do, I just have to drag it up just a bit. Just. How was it before? Where did they? Oops. No! Get back. Hold on. No, they're fine like that. They're fine like that. Really? No. Really? You say so? Okay, if you say so. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, listen. Okay, fine. Fine. Hold on. See? It's back. Don't worry. Not anymore. It's interesting. Also, what else I want to do? Like, the size is fine. Okay, I won't change anything anymore. Regardless the size. So, what we want to do? Oh my god, so many tabs. I'm gonna explode. We don't need this one anymore. We can close it. Oh my god, my live stream was running. That's crazy. So text, yeah, I think we fixed this part. We don't need a text. Oh, what did he... he renamed. Okay. Your camera... My camera is glitching? Is it? Oh. Hold on. If it's glitching, that's weird though. Is it because of the connection? Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. Oh my god, what's wrong? Listen, I don't know what's wrong with that goddamn camera. Let me remove it for now. Something is wrong indeed. I will check and see. I'm so sorry. It's so weird. First the microphone, then the camera. What is wrong in this universe? What is wrong in this universe? Everything just crashes. It's so weird. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, there's no way. Listen, there's no way. I think it's the stream, like OBS or something. That's so weird. Even my face, it's so funny at the same time. I also look so mad. Damn. Yeah. Let's try. Is it, oh, guess who's back? But still, that's weird. Discard. I think it's working. Is it? Something is wrong with it. I'm gonna rename it. Hold on. You can see me now, right? Can you? Okay, you can. That's great. I'm just gonna... You're back. I'm back. Nice. Well, also, what I have to do is that I have to scale it. Which, of course, is gonna take a while. Yes, I can see you now. That's great. But, you know what the problem is? Maybe for this live stream, so... maybe I can copy... Hold on, can I? A question. Transform, edit, transform. Oh my god, okay, that's gonna take a while. Not that, but this. Yeah, I still have that weird look. It's so funny. Okay. I'm just gonna do it like this for now. It's really weird because I wanted to rescale it, but I think I have to do it. Fit to screen, stretch, center, edit, transform, reset. God knows how many. Nope. Okay. Well, it's very weird. I don't know what's happening anymore with YouTube, but I'm just gonna actually... Hold on. Main scene. Okay. For now, I like this. Maybe we can... What I can do... Instead of this, I will have duplicate one. Main scene. Just, you can see me right now playing with OBS. You will see my tricks. Okay, not this one. This one. I'm gonna adjust it. There you go. Oh. Should be over. But at least it's working. Please tell me it works. Okay, so for now this is how it's gonna look like. At least I'm back. Let's connect all the buttons. By the way, now you can see. Oh no, that one is still okay. That's weird. It's I'm sorry. There you go. So now if I okay, cool. Although, do I have the transition? No. Anyways, I will fix it later on. Another thing I have to fix. Never mind, it's gonna take a while, but I will fix it. Play settings, quit. Wait, empty. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh. He added a background image independently, or no, only for the buttons. Okay, cool. Hold on, what did he do? Sorry for that. Okay, and conflict list is empty. Runtime. Play button. Okay, so on click. List is empty. Plus runtime and the button. Right? That's what he did, sorry. And the function. No functions. I needed the scripts, okay. How was your day, guys? What is he constantly switching? So for the main menu. Okay. Save. Now another script. My scripts. My menu. Open. We really missed C#, didn't we? Public void. The game. Oh wait. Yeah, okay. I see. It's so weird with this camera, right? Maybe it's just my opinion, but it's so funny. I remain stuck like that. Can't get over it. Damn. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh, chill. Buddy, chill. It works, right? Yeah, okay. Hopefully it won't crash it. Something is wrong with Unity. Maybe the connection itself is not that great. I can probably close. Come on. takes so much time. My laptop, I think, is tired. Okay. Oh, the music also stops. Something is very wrong with the live stream. Does it still work? Am I still live? I think I am. Okay, main menu, I opened it. Now let's see. Now just go with public here instead of that. Oops, my pad. Pokemon. Teal. Buddy, what did you write? Hold on. Oh, public void the game and that was it? Why do I remember that it used to be more? Main menu. Complete settings. Okay. Oh, now let's save it. What's really weird is that I don't really know how it's actually gonna work. I'm sorry, I have to go. No worries. I don't think I'm gonna spend so much time here, so feel free to do that. No need to worry. Thank you very much for being here, Jackim. Oh, Shield. Sorry, my bad. Thank you very much for being here. Also you, Jackim, but yeah. File, build settings, scenes. Hold on, he dragged it. And then I think I have to switch the order or something. Yes, save. Zero and one. Yes, exactly. Okay. For the public, I'm now back to the script. My scripts, main menu. You're welcome. Thanks, I really appreciate it. For real, every time. Scene manager, load scene. Ah, okay. Come on. If I'm gonna do the main menu interface tonight, I'll be happy. That's something still very powerful. Okay. So. Oops, not again. I have a lot of lag. Scene manager. Load scene. Come on. 0. I can close. Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh. +1? Why? Maybe I have to turn on the volume. I think so. On. What did he say 0 and then he... Interesting. So scene manager again. And then dot get active scene parentheses. Oops. And dot the words, and then build index, and that's a plus sign, right? We still have errors. Wow, that's unexpected. Question is why? Oh, using maybe here. What was the name? Unity engine. Wait, I can probably... That scene. Yes. Okay, weird. He doesn't have any... Or... Maybe he doesn't. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Okay. I think this was it. Nice. I'm glad it was only that. Public game, quit game, public void, sorry. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I really forgot how to program in this. Quit game, and then yes, application.quit. Okay. Nice. Save. Let's see. Okay, I get very confused. So we selected all of the buttons on click and drag the main menu. Well, I think I can close this one, hopefully. Also made this one maybe. For how long are we live streaming? 3 hours. That's okay. That's not that much actually. Okay, cancel. I can also cancel this one, I think. I'm gonna save it. Something that I want to do. So for all here. And main menu. Oh, save. Main menu, play game. Oops, so that was for the play button, right? Yes. Hopefully it works. All down. What do I have? Wait, I need main menu, I think. Shows, yes. It's okay. Oh, it's not there. So I guess there's something wrong. I think I have to apply the script, right? Let's see. Okay, and after? Oh, wait. Because I forgot to do that. Maybe now it's gonna work. Let's see. Yes! Oh my god, it works. Nice, I'm so happy. Unity is working. Okay, so my main function, play game, quit for the quit button, and for the options we have to figure out exactly what the options are, I guess. Function and quit. Okay, save. Settings menu, another one. You guys are still here? He duplicated it, I think. Okay, let's do it. This is the... No, for me it's like options menu, I guess. Please, yes, thanks. He's moving too fast, so duplicate, renamed, and selected. Oh, hold on. What are you doing, bro? Why is he moving so fast? Wait. Okay, time to zoom in. No. Only play and options are selected. Ah, he deleted them. He only kept the quit button? That doesn't make sense. Bro, I think I need... No. Listen. I think I only need the options one. It would not make sense at all. My question is why he deleted the play and options button. It's... Okay, and also on main menu, or... And I saw it was like this. Please tell me I'm not mistaken anything, but... And... Wait. He set them as active. Main game object set active. How did you do that? Is it somewhere? Set active. Set... No. Game object. Oh, there we go. Is this one, I think? Both. Okay. Set active. Yes, save. Oh, and he only checked this one. Okay. Why are you continuously switching? I don't get it. Should be like this. Main menu and then options. Okay. Oh. Time to improve the script. Oh. We have to add go to settings, and the thing is, for me, the name is gonna be options or something. I'm starving right now. That's not okay. Sorry for that again. So quit. Okay. Go to settings menu. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know exactly because I haven't renamed them like he did. So hopefully they will work with God knows what names. Go to settings menu, I guess. I hope. Oh. So go to settings menu, right? Go to settings menu. Scene manager. Dot. Load scene. And then the name of the scene, I guess. Oops. Okay. Here's well, one more space. Here is the settings menu. What I have to check is where he renamed it like that. So for me, it's not settings menu, but it's options menu. And there are two separate words. So for me, it's gonna be like options menu, I guess. I hope. Now switching back to the okay, and public void, another one. Scene manager again. Dot load, yes. And here not options, but so my menu for him is that one. For me it's with a space in between, I think. Okay, I'm gonna tab, but instead of this, mine menu. So I think this is it. Hopefully it's the right script. If not, I don't want to crash my game, but oh, and that's it. Okay, cool. Settings, nothing yet. Okay, because we have to work on that one. What? Oh my god, I panicked. Fingers crossed. Okay, but it's not the right scene. And quit. Options. Something is wrong with the script. What are you listening to at the background? A crazy song. This song. Beyond Triangle. It's crazy, I know. But I love it. It keeps me like in the mood to work, you know. Although I'm very tired and hungry. It's still not working. Something is wrong. So the start button. So it's play game, yeah. Play game, but the thing is, menu. Hold on. So play game. You know what I'm gonna do? Copy. Open my best friend and ask him, hey. So I have this script and I have these scenes. Like, this one is for me the name of. I think I should rename this one actually. Level 1. So I know. Okay. And I have this in name level 1. Tell me where it should be in the script. Okay. Oh. I think it's this one only. Okay, cool. So that was it. It's weird that he had this build thingy. Level 1. It should work now. And it will. Sure. Although, yeah, okay, it should work. Fingers crossed. It has not been added to build settings or asset bundle has been loaded. It has not been added to the build. Oh, okay, yes. Got it. Build settings. This one. I know which one is that though. Hold on, I'm a bit concerned. Oh, my phone is shutting down. That's not great. Okay, let's try now. Ooh, it's working. Nice. My phone just shut it down, but at least the My menu works. Options. Nothing yet. Cool. Wait. I still have to fix the quit button, I think, or actually it works. I don't know. Let me plug your phone. Your laptop looks like it's full. What do you mean by it's full? In what way? Full with what? Like memory? In terms of memory, actually, it kinda is. Not that full, but just this one. I have GTA 5 here, and what else? Ooh, I've also installed a game that I can't wait to play with you. Maybe the next few days, if I have enough time, and if we move fast with this game, I can play that one. I won't share which one is it. It's a surprise. I bought it from Steam. I had a huge discount for it, which is great. And it's nice. I'm sure you will like it. It's like sort of exploration. It's just my type. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oops, we are back in business. Battery. Oh yeah, but you know, I keep it plugged in because every time you run Unity, it's for safety. Because otherwise you might ruin up your CPU or GPU. Like, you know, your laptop literally. It's so laggy. I don't know why. I think because of the live stream though. Cool. Okay. But the thing now is, you know what I really don't know? Save. Nothing start. Cool. Now, so we did this. What's this? Don't remember anymore. Oh, don't really remember what's any more in materials. I can't. Why? Missing prefab. Oh, there's no way I was trying to add that in the game. Okay, let's see what's that. Because I don't really know. Is it white? Why? Something is wrong. Thing is missing prefab. Oh. Then I'm just gonna delete the scene. Yeah, we don't need it. Sorry, I really meant to say battery. No worries at all. It's fine, don't worry. Okay, the main menu is fine. Let's delete this one. Great. I don't think we have any issues anymore. Curious if I play the game. Oh, okay, so it's automatically the menu. Cool. Cool. Wait, you say that you have GTA? Yes, I have GTA 5. So it still works, that's nice. They just don't have. I prefer making games instead of playing, you know. Which GTA? 5, not 6, not yet. Okay, the quit button. What's wrong with the quit button? UI options. Options, main menu. Quit button. Quit game. Okay, now question to our friend, sorry. Why I can't quit the game? The reason is that only works when the game is running as standalone. Ah, okay, so it actually works in the Unity editor. I'm just curious if I'm gonna add this, if it's gonna work. Did you buy it or download it? I got it I think 2 years ago. In Epic Games I saw it was for free and I got it for free literally. But not because it was literally a promotion or a discount. And yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, so it's cool. But I think I can remove them and it's gonna work only for the application itself, so we don't really need all of this for now. Okay. And they also have Rocket League. Nice. I think everything works. So we literally did the menu, main menu, which is great. We also have to do the options interface. Options, but I think for now it's fine. I think it's enough for tonight. I'm probably gonna do something else. I don't know if tomorrow, because tomorrow I have to meet up with some friends to work on other assignments. So maybe not tomorrow, but yes, this was my live stream. This was my interview. I enjoyed the whole night. I felt very, very happy to be back, and thank God this microphone works and I didn't have to wait for another another one or something like that. I'm happy I fixed this one. So yeah guys, I'm the nonconformist. Take care and I'll see you maybe in 2 days, maybe in 3 days. Thank you very much. You know what? I'm gonna read all your names out loud because you've stayed here for a lot of time and I just feel like doing it. I really want to say thanks to you all. To all of you that I already know, because I know a lot of you guys. Okay, so thank you Jakim, thank you Shield, thank you Carl, thank you Osamu, thank you. Who else was here? I can't see yet, but I remember Liz, I think, each. So yeah, I'm the nonconformist. Take care and I'll see you in the next one. Bye Jakim, thanks for resisting this much.